Hi there, Jody Rogers here on day 83 of our 100 Days to Creating a Clear 2020 Vision. Today's topic, make a list. I think even if you're not a list maker, lists are pretty popular at this time of the year. We hear songs about the fat man in the red suit who makes a list of those who are naughty and those who are nice, and we all want to be on the nice list. Children make lists of all the presents that they wish that they'll get on Christmas Day. Maybe you've made a list of people you want to send Christmas cards to. Someone was at my Make and Take event recently and she had a list of all the people she wanted to make special homemade gifts for. You probably make at least one or two shopping lists this season as you prepare your traditional meals. You don't want to miss out on any key ingredients. But if the thought of making a list at other times of year overwhelms you, I'm going to give you a few tips why, or a few reasons why making lists can be really, really helpful. So first off, sometimes people just have so much going on in their head that when they go to bed, they just can't settle their mind. And making a list, writing down all those things in your head before you go to bed can really help. It's kind of like a brain dump. Just release all the things that are weighing you down, things you might not want to forget, and make yourself a list before you go to sleep. So that's one way that a list can really be helpful, help us to calm a stressed out, chaotic mind. Secondly, making a list, while sometimes overwhelming, can really help us get to what's really important. So you can write down all the things that you need to accomplish, and then, I think I shared before, scratch off the things that are not a must-do priority for today. And what you'll be left with is the key things that you want to get done, and then you can just focus in on them and do them. So the important stuff does get completed. And thirdly, lists can be helpful to help share the burden or share the weight of what's going on in your head, or the things that you need done that you deem important that maybe others in your life or in your family, in your home, don't necessarily see the same way that you do. So if you make a list, for example, if you're having an open house and you know that the bathrooms need to be cleaned and the dishes washed and maybe a quick vacuum and the coat closet emptied so you have a place for guests' jackets to be hung, you want to put certain snacks out at this time and things for later, that's a lot of stuff. So if you make a list, and then the key is to share that list with others in your home, before you know it, the burden of all of those things will also become shared. So a list is like this silent communication as to what you need others to do and help share the weight. So hopefully you've seen some tips on why making a list can actually be a good thing. It doesn't have to be overwhelming. It's not meant to be, oh my gosh, all these 100 things that I have to get done today. If that's the kind of list you're making, you might want to figure out how to prioritize. But lists can be a useful tool to clear your mind, focus on what's important, and to invite others to share in the weight of what you need to do. That's all for today. Thanks for watching. Be sure to come back for more tips on creating your 2020 vision. See you tomorrow.